Many days I've taken long walks on the beach, thinking, what could be done to help stop child abductions?
It's the ending to the mystery we all feared, as the body of 11-year-old Carly Brucia is found, and Joseph Smith is charged with murder. The two are forever linked in what might just be history's most haunting surveillance video, in which the man in the mechanic's shirt leads the child out of camera range and to her death.
We've all seen the horrific news stories, time and time again. And each time, the nation mourns the loss of yet another innocent child.
I'll go over and check her out of her house and don't go back into her room. What did you say to her? I said, don't me. Be quiet. She walked out of the house with her. I said, she saw her happen like this. Went out there one night, dug a hole, put her in the buried. Was she dead already? No, she was still alive. I buried her alive like a stupid butt. She's 7.
We've all asked the question, what can be done to protect our children? What can be done to give our children a fighting chance against child predators?
So I decided that it was about time that we did something more to protect our children, and that someone developed the Leo. The Leo would be the world's first tamper-proof GPS emergency locator wristwatch that would be enabled with two-way voice cellular communication and a 911 panic button system that would always be within reach. Upon the squeeze of a panic button, the Leo would instantly transmit a distress signal, along with the child's precise location, directly to their parent's cell phone, and to 911. The Leo would also be designed to immediately open up a two-way line of communication with 911 response. Now, if a child were to be approached or attacked by a predator, they could squeeze the panic button located on their wrist. The authorities would be immediately dispatched to intercept the child, and potentially the predator too. This is the idea that hit me just over a decade ago. And this is our story. I took out my life savings and also secured a couple of part-time jobs to get the project moving. I began to study stacks of books, industry magazines, and spent countless hours on the internet reading about wireless communications and GPS technology. Before I knew it, I had a eureka and found a solution. But now I needed to find some professional engineers that could help me bring my idea to life. I immediately began to contact engineers all over the globe to see if I could find anyone that could help me put this life-saving technology together. After months of searching, finally, I found one engineer who thought that he could help me. We were talking on the phone, discussing how we could put a personal emergency locator together, when a news flash on the television screen read that an airplane had crashed into the World Trade Center in New York. I told the engineer that we should call each other back and see what was going on. And as I watched the horrific events unfold that day on 9/11, I began to realize that the Leo would not only work for locating little children in distress, but a wrist-worn emergency locator device could be used by all ages, and that we could actually revolutionize emergency response as the world knew it.